As TreadRight Ambassador, I help to tell the stories of remarkable projects and people the TreadRight Foundation work with. I'm in Cape Town, South Africa, to learn more about the Amy Beale Foundation, a nonprofit organization that offers programs to develop and empower youth living in the challenged and vulnerable communities within South Africa's Western Cape. Well, I think first and foremost, it's really important for people to understand the history behind the Amy Beale Foundation. So can you tell us a little bit about the story?
Well, it actually started way back in 1993 when Amy, who was this bright young 26-year-old student from California, just wanted to come to South Africa and help with change. 2 days before her 1 year was up, there was a peaceful political rally in one of the townships. 1993 was still the height of apartheid. One of our icons, Chris Hani, had been killed. So there was still a lot of tension and anger. And two of her black friends who she was working with at UWC, University of the Western Cape, called her and said, "Our taxi left us behind, we're stranded, give us a lift to the township." Of course she would, not knowing this peaceful rally had been broken up by the police and a mob had formed. And they marched down the street, in comes Amy into the township, and the reaction, what's this white girl doing in our township after we've just been beaten? And they killed her.
We are all here, in a sense, to consider and to value a committed human life, which was taken without opportunity for dialogue. When this process is concluded, we must link arms and move forward together.
Out of this tragedy, a few years later, Archbishop Tutu formed the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, which was a very powerful process to heal the wounds of the past. And when the parents were asked to come out from the US, they didn't hesitate. They knew that Amy would have wanted them to be here. Once they met these 4 young boys who'd been sentenced to 20 years in jail, they realized that these were just young boys that apartheid had robbed of the youth, and they applied for amnesty and the boys were released. 2 of these 4 were so humbled by this act of forgiveness, they reached out to the parents and said, "We want to now dedicate our life to the youth." And those 2 boys then started the foundation with the parents back in 1998.
Is the Travel Corporation involved in the Amy Beale Foundation?
You know, Celine, that's for me, the most heartwarming story, when people come forward and want to help you. The Tolman family, the Travel Corporation, it starts from the top and it goes right the way down through all their team, the people they employ. So it's a story of showing you how much good can come from something and the hope that comes from that. And daily now, we've got 2,000 children in our programs, I'm very proud to tell you, in 6 different centers. So it's about educating, developing, empowering these children and youth, keeping them away from all the negative influences in society, you know what all that is, but actively turning them into emotionally well-rounded, contributing citizens. We could not do what we do every day with 2,000 children changing their lives without the Travel Corporation and the Tolman's support, friendship and partnership. It really means so much to us, I cannot tell you.